The art of inquiry and request, formal versus informal letters. Hello and welcome everyone. Today, we're going to delve into an exciting aspect of English language learning. We'll be discussing the structures and formats of two types of letters that we often use in our day-to-day communication: inquiry and request letters. More specifically, we'll look at how these letters can vary based on their formality level. Yes, we're talking about formal versus informal inquiry and request letters. So, let's get started. Before we jump into the specific structures of inquiry and request letters, it's important to understand what we mean by formal and informal letters. Formal letters are typically written to people we do not know personally or in a professional setting. These letters often follow a strict format, use formal language, and convey a professional tone. Examples could be a letter to a potential employer, a complaint letter to a company, or a request to your bank. On the other hand, informal letters are usually written to people we know well, like friends or family. These letters have a more relaxed format, use colloquial language, and can convey a personal and friendly tone. You might write an informal letter to inquire about a friend's health or to request a favor from a family member. A formal inquiry or request letter generally follows a specific structure. 1. Salutation. The letter usually begins with a formal greeting such as, "Dear Sir, Madam," or "Dear," recipient's name. 2. Introduction. This is where you briefly explain who you are and the purpose of your letter. 3. Body. Here, you detail your inquiry or request. Be precise, formal, and courteous. 4. Conclusion. Wrap up the letter politely, expressing hopes for a positive response. 5. Closing. Sign off with a formal closing like, "Yours sincerely," or "Best regards," followed by your name. Informal inquiry or request letters, conversely, have a more relaxed structure. 1. Salutation. The letter starts with an informal greeting, for example, "Hi," recipient's name, or "Dear," recipient's nickname. 2. Introduction. You can start by catching up a little or asking about their well-being before coming to the point of the letter. 3. Body. This is where you detail your inquiry or request. Feel free to use conversational language. 4. Conclusion. Wrap up the letter casually, perhaps with an anticipation of their reply or a wish for them. 5. Closing. Sign off with an informal closing like, "Take care," or "See you soon," followed by your name. That wraps up our discussion for today, folks. Remember, the choice between formal and informal largely depends on who your recipient is and the context of the letter. I hope this video makes your task of crafting inquiry and request letters a bit easier. Thank you for watching, and keep practicing your English skills.